Happy Day by Tribe. So today, happy day, rocking with your favorite friend for entertainers. Take it to motivator, DJ guys. Get up creator. That is your girl Amira today. Also known as DJ Andy. Also known as Jenny B. Also known as Jenny B. Take it there. And the bad beat. I'm 60 beat. So, I have my jacket right there. Here's my jacket right there. It is one of those Indian jackets where the material is the same material that they make the blanket. I show you. Similar material. Anywho, those like stars, the threads, and my lo-fi girl chat. Thank God for my lo-fi girl chat. Do you know? Thank God that we have each other. So I have not, what is it, transcribe to English. Stick it there. It is one thing or another, it is to think that it is one thing or another. It is one thing or another. It is one thing or another. Get my what is that? Alright, we need to talk about. We need to talk about it. That is not nice. That is very rude. And you're about to say, we're aiming to get it on. Stick it in. Amen. Voltaire Banditti. Thank God I'm not Didi. I'm Dexter. Didi, get out of the laboratory. Get out of the laboratory. I should have signed up for what is that? The voices, the cartoon voices. I must be a Seth Rogen. I would be very happy being a Seth Rogen. So. This is kind of the funny thing. Alright. Today, are we going to tell secrets? It doesn't matter here. That's what I was about to ask. Should we tell secrets? I would read of the theory of Bandura. Often. Some would be like, you are so special, So our most recent video was blocked. It was blocked. Chip it. I thought about that. I was like, well, what if, so people did not see the video with Brad Pitt and George Clooney, where they were both cleanup men, around to, clean up a bad mess so people wouldn't get in trouble. And I'm not sure if the movie was called Wolf. I think the movie was called Wolf. It wasn't Wolf on Wall Street. No, it wasn't Wolf on Wall Street. Things and stuff and such. Promotion, things and stuff and such. Bye. Promotion is the gray area of life. And you know this thing. So, we are going to eat a Rice Krispie, which is a strawberry Rice Krispie. We eat the Rice Krispie. It is a Valentine's Rice Krispie. So we've been through many times, shout out to stick it there. Talk like normal guy. You talk like normal guy. Strawberry Rice Krispie. Oh no! I started stream. We've been on for 7 minutes and I forgot to heat up my tamales. Fuck. And I have not had anything to eat all day. Tisk. If I have to, leave the broadcast to heat up my tamales, oh God. If I don't know that I cannot tell you what I shall do if I must have to heat up my tamales. Han. Because, don't you remember when I was in the chat every day and I just, from being in the chat every day to deciding to read the chat every day, I do not want to hear a fucking thing about missing my presence. If I was missing for 2 months because of, unsteady pay, and, things that we kill because we kill. How, we do not need to be, because you are, dictator. In this state or on this day, I'm not sure. I was not sure if I was looking at your detail or not. For us all to have Google Maps. Isn't that about a beach? From the satellite. Thank God for this stickity satellite, you know. The Lucid satellite. Lucid. Remember when I would chat? I was sleepy. I was sleepwalking. I would chat Lucy Diddy every day. And then you guys knew me for my chats. And then I was like, you know, I'm a person. I'm a person. You know, maybe it was a secret that I streamed. What is streaming? You know, what is dreaming? When you are asleep, do you think, you know? Do you think about how you have made alive for people? You know, it is not an old way of thinking, and how, you know, it is very stiggity. you you stay. You won't bug you again. So you're talking about the chats that maybe before my time, so my time and my generation. Oh, damn! God listens. God listens. What was? I have a bagel sandwich. The freaking food. It is a cheese bagel sandwich. It is a sandwich. Mm. 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 Delicious. All right. We must not stream the whole time that we are streaming, because the we must appreciate the time that we share. You know. You know, it is nice to have a one-on-one. You know, when you're like, oh man, and your artist is having the same one-on-one right now on, you know, on Live Me. Oops. Sorry. We were having discussion on Live Me. Ajib. A Jew. A true. Have you ever it wasn't Time of Your song. There was Sunshine by Marcus Yahoo. That is me. I'm the little girl in the back of the bike. Mm. 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 I'll show you the video. You guys want to see the video? Alright. It might mute on YouTube. Unless we don't get DMCA'd for playing the video. Did I see user? Did I see user? You should start a gym. Oh, me too. Hopefully they have a pool. Guys. Broken heart. Why? Life is a stage. What? Yeah. If you're a scientist, you know, and your people are not working, you know, what is lurk and jerk if your people are not going to work? Of course, this is work. The Citadel. The sit at Dell. Sit with Dell. Because IBM. Mmm. Mmm. Eagle Beats. Mmm. Happy day, happy day. Mm. Mm. Red wine. Mm. Mm. Of course. Mm. It is not a joke. Mm. Mm. We do not speak horse. Oh man. That was a 5 degrees. 5 degrees of separation if we are looking at the same satellites. If we're looking at different satellites. Because, hmm. Hmm. You cannot, and your other thing can stop it. Stop that. But is it? No, stop. To be who you are, through and through. Because boo boo the fool. Boo boo the fool. Mm. Mm. And you know the same. Mm. You know, for the time that I stopped smoke a cigarette because of so we were let us rewind in the YouTube. You remember when we were talking about the Euphrates River? The Euphrates River. I know you guys haven't not been here in a while. And you know, after the new year, you know, I hope you had a good night. maybe we spam, Turkey is spam because we give a damn. The Euphrates River is a cousin to Turkey. Turkey. To everyone in the area, to be specific, to know to know of the progress, of the evolving economies from everyone off of the basin of the Euphrates River that is currently dried. Free Palestine. Oh my gosh, I hope my volume was down. Alright, volume down. Not much. It has been 21 minutes that we have been on stream. It has been 3 hours on mobile. Of course. Alright. Oh my gosh, golly gee, viewers. I love you, Vibe Tribe. Alright. Stick it there. I love you, Vibe Tribe. We must translate to English. Oh, the songs that we are going to play. You guys remember? This one. Alright. Take it in. Alright. Can we hear it? I bet if we're on mute, that is so hilarious. It's on mute.
Rock with me, put your hands up. Where you at? Rock, put your hands up. That's right.
We keep it good and pushing.
Ask the people what they know.
Talking, your body's calling, telling me to show you how I can make you proud.
I can make
Put it down the
you
right
proud.
way. Get these hips, make a boy won't. Slim waist, pretty face, keep it. Be high, oh, I might let you take. Come on, wind down for you, go low. Just don't leave me dancing on my own. I'ma let you take. Come on, party. Let's
Y'all
go.
ready to party? Ladies and gentlemen, the princess is here.
Automatic, hypnotic, with my body so melodic. This beat rolls right through my chest. Martin Poppy, grab somebody, work your body. Let me see you 1, 2, step. Oh,
Everybody get on the
floor, crank the party up. Say what? Everybody, we about to
get
we
it
gon' flip it
on.
like this.
Woo!
No matter to me, this is love. Yeah, yeah. Let's go, Mr.
DJ, and we will
Rock you. Come on, ha.
Ladies and
What it's gonna be? Come on.
dear God. Oh man. Hey, so did you guys see this? This is from the New Year's.
Level up. Level up. Bring the party up. We about to come on. Oh, floor, crank the party up. Let me. I love it. Everybody.
We about to get it on. Woo! Linda, manita, tiene al ver. Linda, que bella, qué bonita es. Linda, que bella, qué bonita es. Linda, manita, tiene tu bebé. Qué linda, manita, que tiene tu bebé.
Some men might think that a woman is weak because she cries, but nothing is stronger than a lover's lonely tear.
You know, explain to me so I understand you even before you invite. Isn't that a buzz?
Wow, talk about Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
I think that my personality is similar to Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
In my heart, I know it's true. I only wanna be with you. In my heart, I know it's true. Only wanna be with you. In my heart, I know it's true. I was listening to the ocean. I saw a face in the sand, but when I kicked it open, it vanished away from my hands. Done. I had a dream I was 7, climbing my way in a tree. I saw a piece of heaven waiting in patience for me. Done. And I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. And I was dancing in the rain, felt alive and I can't complain. And oh, take me home right into the we got a lot of place to go. Take me home, take me home right into the we got a lot of place to go. Take me home, take me home right into the we got a lot of place to go. Take me home, take me home right into the we got a lot of place to go. Take me home, take me home right into the I can't take it more. I can't run it for a soft place to fall. And I can't run it for a soft place to fall. And I can't run it for a soft place to fall. You keep on telling me you're
Lights on, nobody home. That's what he said in the zone. Lights on, nobody home. Thank God we have in our soul that don't want to come alive.
This is what we need. Sinking and linger for a while. Surging through the Milky Way, I see your soul smile. The essence of our souls intertwined. Moving through the cosmos, and God knows somehow we have combined. Our souls align like the seasons. We don't need a reason. Just ease in your mind. Come and why. I can feel your energy. Baby, this is sensory. This is what we need, what we need. I can feel your energy. Baby, this is sensory. This is what we need, what we need. I can feel your energy. Baby, this is sensory. This is what we need, what we need. I can feel your energy. Baby, this is sensory. This is what we need, what we need. What we need, what we need. This is what we need. Sinking and linger for a while. Surging through the Milky Way, I see your soul smile. The essence of our souls intertwined. Moving through the cosmos, and God knows somehow we have combined. Our souls align like the seasons. We don't need a reason. Just ease in your mind. Come and unwind. I can feel your energy. Baby, this is sensory. This is what we need. I can feel your energy. Baby, this is sensory. This is what we need. I can feel your energy. Baby, this is sensory. This is what we need. I can feel your energy. Baby, this is sensory. This is what we need. Stuck in the unknown makes me wanna scream.
chasing all I need, but it's just another endless fantasy. Grasping for your touch, but it's just a name. Nothing left of us, a shadow remains. It's too late to apologize. All you gave were broken lies. You keep playing games, twisting me insane. It's too late to realize. It's too late to apologize. 'Cause we already paid the price, and I already know it's time to let you go. And our love is paradise. It's too late to apologize.
If you know, you think it's tough to be alone, so you
Grasping for your touch, but it's just a name. Nothing left of us, a shadow remains. It's too late to apologize. All you gave were broken lies. You keep playing games, twisting me insane. It's too late to realize. It's too late to apologize. 'Cause we already paid the price, and I already know it's time to let you go. And our love is paradise. It's too late to apologize. You keep playing games, twisting me insane. It's too late to realize. It's too late to apologize. Twisting me insane. It's too late to realize. It's too late to
how dare him,
apologize.
Jesse. 23. What is it? Oh, you don't need a vape right now. For so long, you know, I've mentioned Soul Tribe. It is 2:15 for you. It is 5:15 for me. Do you have a bank account closed? That's the sixth. They were talking about the fifth element.
Oh snap, so slap.
Lucky don't kill.
Oh snap, so slap. Listen up, you don't cap. Oh snap, so slap. Listen up, you don't cap. pasta for 30 days without my sweet, sweet flat top. You know, to highlight the flip side. Oh, wow.
Here we go! Ding. Is that all you've got?
You can put the blame on me.
Brace yourself.
You know, I don't think, I think I might have been the first Blitzstream ever. Blitz because the human blitz, we export
We make the bass shake, enter the groove on your screw face. We are skanking the rave, crowd go mad with the baseline change. We'll go mad with the baseline, baseline.
I know, that would be riding your hot rod on ice.
Jump out.
We are skanking the rave, crowd go mad with the baseline change. We'll go mad with the baseline, baseline.
Alright, so this is really cool. I Seriously, alright. And this is, I'm so honest with my chat. They placed me in jail for 30 days. And for something, it was non-criminal. Right. He said
Initiating sequence. Fibonacci.
What do you know about the Fibonacci spiral? just general. It wasn't. It wasn't. No. Certain opinion. Certain opinion. So I opened up a rice.
I get in the car and I play wonky ass music.
My strawberry rice cookies.
I need wonky woo woo wubby music.
So they needed wonky.
I want some shit that goes womp womp. I want it to like literally go woo 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 in my brain. Like I need like wonky wubby. I need scratchy itchy brain rhythm. Give me scratchy itchy brain rhythm. Give me that ear. Wonky ass music. Wonky ass music. Fucking, I want the wubs to sound wet. To sound wet. I like the weird shit. Give me weird music, that's what I want.
Did you see
I want some shit that goes womp womp. I want it to like literally go woo 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 in my brain. Like I need like wonky wubby. I need scratchy itchy brain rhythm. Give me scratchy itchy brain rhythm. Give me that ear. Wonky ass music. Wonky ass music. I want the wubs to sound wet. To sound wet. I like the weird shit. Give me weird music, that's what I want.
I want it to like literally go woo 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 in my brain.
For the both of us. Lit. Can we do that? You know.
It's not your fault, they say. Doesn't matter anyway. Give it a chance, they say. Doesn't matter anyway. I can't control anything. They know how to feel. Wish I was floating. Is this even real? I wanna live in a dream. I wanna live in a dream. I wanna live in a dream. I wanna live in a dream.
Maduro. Because just having a 30-day vacation that we do not have and then having 30-day vacation. It was not a vacation. Only a civilian would know that, that's civilian knowledge. Require a police presence. But these guys. It's not a waste of time. I must so make you hear the music that is playing. Think about it. There's so many variables.
press. Make it go slow like this.
Definitely okay. I was at Voodoo Festival. And Nine Inch Nails were there. And, you know, to see them perform live.
Death has come to your little town, Sheriff. You can either ignore it or you can help me to stop it.
Benefited because of stubbornness. Ah, come on now. What do you mean, stubbornness? Benefiting because of stubbornness. So to be
where dreams come true.
About 30 days ago? 30 days is crazy. The moment is obsession. Been breaking the laws. Oh, yeah, they're going down.
Where dreams come true.
You're happy here.
With you. It's only you have made this dream come true.
If only it could be like this always.
But it can be. It will be.
Nice hunger. No, I had my 2 tamales. I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good.
Run for them life. When I step into the jungle, say they wanna group up. They better move up, never gonna win a Royal Rumble. But when I come through, you know what I love to. I send shots for your team and leader. I make a witness decide to vacate. The war's getting sweet, just like a ride. Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle.
Here's your head. Maybe that's why I haven't had kids and I've had probably the most So, about and this is British. I'm sure that's something they have to say. You know, I would think that living everyone my life.
I heard you whisper, hold me close now, hold me close now, hold me close now, hold me close now. I heard you whisper, baby don't leave, baby don't leave, baby don't leave, baby don't leave, baby don't leave. Hold me close now, hold me close now, hold me close now, hold me close now. Baby don't leave, baby don't leave.
And the doctor. The doctor and the
Guess what?
Pull up in that pull up in that pull up in that pull up in that pull up in that
Girls, what's down? Fuck that shit up. Girls, what's down? Fuck that shit up. Girls, what's down?
Pull up in that
We are in real life, bitches. The dandelion. Being cut off from my world.
So
twist it.
Why them rude girl when I act rah-rah? Me no never care, so me shake me pom-pom. Me a leader, so me don't follow. See Elliot, that's who I are. Back it up, kiss it, I'm in la. Super duper fly, hee-hee-hee-ha. Party people want you put your hands up, I. 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 Party people put your hands up, I. Hands up, I. The cannabis, the beat to go rat-ta-ta. This the kind of beat to go rat-ta-ta. Rat-ta-ta. It's the kind of beat to go rat-ta-ta. Rat-ta-ta. It's the kind of beat to go rat-ta-ta. Rat-ta-ta. It's the kind of beat to go rat-ta-ta. Rat-ta-ta.
It's Missy E and DJ Skrillex. Yeah. This shit's so E and DJ Skrillex.
Is anybody here with your family, like your sister or your brother? Is anybody here with your best friend? Is anybody here with a team more than like 20? Make some noise right now!
is hello to Buzz. Here with me right now. Lately, I've been having some drinks with y'all. Was God placed to 30 days without a crime committed other than being ourselves? And what crime is that to humanity other than the therapy of society? Is it my type of therapy? Is your therapy my type of therapy? Must I bring that into consideration for more than 5 minutes? Because if I scroll around for more than 5 minutes, I will find many things that make sense? Does it speak my language? That was never the question. Not a part of the question. Now, there are English speakers everywhere. Whether that was a fault within society, or whether that was a mock within society. A mark that one day, this girl would have a voice beyond the noise of her day-to-day. May it be a blessed one. May it be a blessed one. May you be blessed with those that are blessed. May we not repress the blessed. May we not show a falter of discrimination. For we are all blessed in the ways that we are blessed. Our days all look different. Cater to the difference, because that shit be hit different and A-Rada sees the shit. Every day within a year, we've put together some of the most amazing shows and displays of non-fear, of non-hesitation to walk within the realms that we walk. May we be inspired by the hand that shares the Facebook, the Twitter post, the post in the chat. May us not falter with only holding space with signs in the chat. For evolution calls for the appreciation of that which has been regular to all regularized society. May those satellites shine in the sky. To realize and love a diamond. May we teach the world to respect and to love and to be obsessed with diamonds, especially that of which is in the sky. To read that the day shall come when the celestial stars in the sky speak within the paradoxes of not just photographic memory. Memory that is photon. Take it in. 2,000 years ago, may we realize history. May we evolve break and repeat. May we evolve the revolving doors of time. May we break through. May we make headway as the Dogons have prophesied in the time of the Dogons, in the time of the prophecies, and it shall be fulfilled for all the world to sing, to ring or ding on their vibrations and sing and stuff and such to be a historic evidence of life within the history and with the evidence of life. Where are you from? May history shine to you too. May history shine beyond sacrilegious sacraments of sacrilegious, unhealthy ways of life, ways of thinking, ways of day to day. May we be religious in the ways of evolutionary texts. Shall we make new religions? Shall we make new keychains for the days ahead, for the times of love and laughter, to know that we share in the shaft of the shame, of how the streets, the world begin to think on a day-to-day scale, poisoning what's righteous, poisoning the genius in the world. With sacrilegious texts of body before mind, body before soul, and souls without minds and bodies. Shall we realize the transformers of the cause of the times of religion mixed in to the times of desolation? Desolation of our mind, of our peace, of our privacy, to be private within the religion of peace. How shall your peace reign before mine? How shall my peace reign before your times of realizing how you're desolating?
Defines us and makes us unique. It's not easy.
The collective consciousness.
You accept your misfortune and handle it right. Your perceived failure can become a catalyst for profound
reinvention. You all calm down. Where your position reflects the destiny that we have make us sing, make us sing. They want to talk about you right below there. And then Jesus Christ came back in the heaven today. Okay, they say we measure the weak, they can see, measure the Sometimes they smell like people because they wee-wee. Let's let our wee-wee cross and let's pee in the snow. Is what they mentioned, is what they forgot to mention though. Forgot to mention though, how they like to pee in the snow. Pee in the snow, lucidity is on the track. What you want to know about today? Remember the other day when I would be in the chat every day. Everyone would contemplate what I was about to say. What I'm about to say right now. Spend your days with me, we say it out loud, say it out loud. Sometimes we type it down in a Facebook contemplation. Sending me the valleys on the street, on the nation. Oh, on the nation, oh, oh. What do you want to know about how me and Omar go around the world? Not such a blatant, not terrified. We over there aggravating the nation. Oh, aggravation, aggravation, aggravation.
With my life damnation, you realize all the time we wasting. You realize all the pain we facing. Please pour up feminine libation. My gosh, we raising. Please sympathize all the lies we raising. Please realize all the time. Family energy, drank a couple quarters on my chorus, then I code up. If I wrote the word, money stacks for all my daughters. Never asked for payment in the womb ×9. Now we see the blood on the street ×try. Feminine energy, balance up the indestructible individual. Heaven in thine, heaven is mine. Spiritual, lyrical, mother sang sweetest taboo, ripple kind. If I was astonished by the level of shame, feminine energy, energy reign. Intuition and ambition, intuition shine. Intuition and ambition running through my vein. Feminine energy, balance up the indestructible individual, heaven in thine. She sing a melody to pass the time. Give us her energy so she feel mine. One shot, two shot, 3 times sorrows. Carry all the weight of the world on your shoulders. Give a couple crowns to the woman who had bore us. Told us, focus, love and support us. Magical, umbilical, my universe is radical. Introduce the nation to embracing what is factual. Intuition and ambition, intuition shine. Intuition and ambition running through my vein. Female energy. Female energy. Female energy. Female energy. Female energy. Female energy.
Do I laugh in my neck? Sometimes. Talk about what they talk about. The hospital dolls. Oh, damn. My friend! My friend! Calm down! from the Lo-Fi Girl chat and everyday chat. I would be close with and blind, you know. Never be good, never mind. Every chat that you touch.
The left is defending a dictator who stole an election.
But only now, because during Trump's first term, they went after him for not removing Maduro.
Right.
Okay, and they're on video saying all of this, so it's not hard to go back and look all of those things up. Yesterday, the House Democrats had an emergency meeting to talk about their messaging because they're a hot mess. They're twisted all the knots about what are they going to say, and they think that their base wants them to say, like if President Trump said, we're going to cure cancer, they would say, leave cancer alone. Like, but if you just take a step back, it's no wonder that Democrats are in swing states or in tough districts. They realize that the initial gut reaction to go against anything is going to make their lives harder in trying to win back 2026.
Guys, you guys, for example, it's freaking 2 months
let's say you're really
without
worried
and
about
you're out of
Venezuelan
thing.
migrants that have come to America, and you're upset that President Trump has removed that temporary protective status, right? And you say, okay, well, what is something that we could do where we could get something from Trump that we want? Well, you wanted Maduro gone before. I guess they're deciding if they still want him gone. They also think, well, it shouldn't be about oil, but they were the ones complaining when the oil was taken from the American companies or the rights were taken from the American companies years ago. But why can't they ever just say, you know what we should do? Let's go to the president tomorrow and ask him if he's willing for anybody that's from Venezuela that doesn't have pending criminal charges against them.
It wasn't
or
criminal.
Some sort of sexual charge against them or like some sort of conviction.
Look,
could they stay?
Don't
while this
bring
gets worked out. Like,
sexual,
try to go to him and get something for your support for something that you wanted under Trump and Biden, his only term and Trump's first term. That doesn't make sense.
Do you know, Greg, what the Democrat policy is on Venezuela?
Yes, I do.
What is that?
They don't see a dictator, they see a father.
Ooh.
A father with a son and 3 stepsons. And once again, Trump, the authoritarian, has split a family up. And you know what? Oh, you can mock me or you can laugh at me. I don't care. But what I see there is nothing short of a tragedy, especially around the holidays to split them up like that. You know, I love that the Dems were so upset that Trump sent Maryland dad to Central America and demanded him back for due process. Now they're mad that we bring this guy here from Venezuela for due process. Shouldn't they be happy? We could say, but we're just doing due process, you know. But you got to ask, you know, when you look, if you're a young leftist, you got to think for yourself and go, why are all these protests interchangeable? Why are the protesters interchangeable? Why do the signs all look alike and readily available? And I get it, you know, you're the opposition. Democrats are the opposition. But it's kind of funny when you start opposing yourself. The Dems will now defend anyone, including if it means contradicting their own beliefs from a few years ago. Chris Murphy was at Bozo, right? He was screaming to get Maduro out. And now he's like, oh, this is terrible. He said that the fact that Maduro was still in Venezuela was proof that Trump loves dictators. And now he's going, how dare he do this? So you got to I don't know. Also, and I'll shut up because I don't know if I'm making any sense. I'm just basically winging it. You got to love a party that violates federal law with sanctuary cities and then imploring their own law enforcement to defy or hinder ICE, then telling you that you're violating the law. That is like Ilhan Omar accusing you of incest.
It's been proven, right? I mean, no,
I don't know
what the marrying. The marrying.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just saying how ridiculous it is that anybody would accuse you of it. I just chose Ilhan Omar.
Out of the blue.
Yeah.
It seems like they wanted Trump in prison, but they want Maduro free. Is that the Democrat strategy?
Right. If any law is meant to be broken, if it in any way has to do with President Trump, here, however, what's more simple than a criminal indictment that, by the way, the original one issued under Biden's watch, and then hauling that person to court? For some reason, this absolutely implodes because it all occurred under President Trump's watch. The thing that I'm most surprised by in that montage was Stregonona there, the one who was in her 90s, who doesn't remember, who questions the authority by which we are arresting Maduro when she's the one that should remember. I'm now used to, unfortunately, all of these Democrat politicians and all of these sophomores that are protesting outside, forgetting everything about history. But I would think someone of her age would remember exactly what happened, for example, with Noriega, and maybe back to the 1800s case I mentioned earlier, because maybe she's that old. But the whole point is that, again, to go back to that criminal jurisdiction, even if a defendant never set foot here, even if everything illegal happened off this shore, it is well settled, even if, per the Noriega comment, even if the capture violated international law and we lawfully and the sovereign land, even if the invasion itself was unlawful, by the way, all of those things are not here. Even so, nothing strips the court of the jurisdiction over this criminal case. So people like Kamala, look, I know Kamala didn't pass the bar in the first time. I know she has an issue with knowing the law. So maybe I'm here to remind her that, yes, he squarely belongs in that court. And the court specifically talked about even if
remind me.
And here, she's the one that says, correct, he is a dictator. Correct, he is not an actual sovereign president or state. So leader of a state. So she should know more than anyone that this was the most lawful thing about it. And unlike Noriega, this was safer. We didn't even need to use Metallica, right? So everyone here, it just goes to show that they have to say something. They have to have that clickbait. They can't simply say, thank you, President Trump, for hauling in the dictator that deserves to be in the defendant chair, that deserves to answer for millions of people whose lives have been ruined and hundreds of thousands of people who have died under his impervious watch. But unfortunately, they just want that dopamine hit. They want the followers rather than constituents to applaud them.
Congress has every right to expect to be made aware of a military attack on land, and they should have the right to be consulted. We have a history in recent years where at least the Gang of Eight, the heads of the Intelligence Committee and the leaders in both the House and the Senate, there's a trust that the president, regardless of any party. I don't know about the young lady, the woman you were talking about, what may have motivated her to say what she said. But this is why I think it's incumbent upon the president to come before the country. I think the country wants to understand, which I think we all understand, we got a narco-terrorist and we've arrested him, and that was the right thing to do. I think the confusion comes as people are trying to digest, what does this mean for military action in Venezuela? Should we expect another? The president, I think, flippantly and in his own way said that the vice president, who is now the president, she should expect worse if she does not follow what we're saying. I think the confusion for a lot of people, Emily, and those around the table, is when President Trump, in the press conference at Mar-a-Lago, which I watched very closely and watched Secretary Rubio very closely, when he was asked what's going to happen in Venezuela now, and he said, we're going to run the country. I think that's what really provoked and catalyzed a lot of this reaction. I think the Democrats are reacting the way some are. You're right, Jesse and Dana, there's an inconsistency in what, and Greg, you pointed out something that Senator Murphy said. There's an inconsistency there that you have to fess up to. But if you're the president, you have to give a message to the country, explain what we did, explain why we did it, what running the country means. And I've seen some people in the administration talk about this term FAFO, which I think they really mean mess around and find out. That can't be a governing military doctrine. You said it well, Greg, just a few seconds ago. It almost feels like we're winging some of it. We didn't wing the military part of it. Jay Clayton is not winging the exercise of the legal instruments that he's using, as Emily said, but it doesn't sound like we know fully why we're there, what we're trying to accomplish, and frankly, what the Dunroe Doctrine actually is.
He did invoke my name. I didn't say anybody winging anything.
You used the word winging, not about him.
He was winging it.
I said I was winging it,
and
Harold.
I just used it to say somebody
dare
else.
you? By the way, you did mention one thing about like running this before Congress. There is no trust. It would have been leaked immediately, and those people would have died.
I disagree with you.
Oh no, we know it. You had Democrats basically telling the military to disobey orders. There's no way after that Trump is going to tell anybody anything. In terms of saying run the country, he's basically saying we're cutting up their credit cards for now. That's all it is.
There's been no example of anybody leaking anything under President Trump, and I hate to say this, but the only time anyone is talking about military,
Harold, they weaponized the intelligence briefings.
That's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. The only leaking was by the president's own team on a tweet site.
You're wrong. I'm right. Happy New Year.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.
Definitely. Hi, everyone. I'm Dana Perino, along with Emily Campagno, Harold Ford Jr., Jesse Waters, and Greg Gutfeld. It's 5 o'clock in New York City, and this is The Five. A defiant dictator having his day in court ousted Venezuelan strongman Nicolas Maduro, claiming that he was kidnapped, and he and his wife plead not guilty to a sweeping list of drug trafficking and weapons charges. Maduro telling the judge, quote, I am innocent. I am not guilty. I am a decent man. I am still president of my country. All of this comes after a breathtaking dead-of-night capture at the hands of the U.S. military. President Trump defending the move to arrest Maduro.
What
really played is the fact that he sent millions of people into our country from prisons and from mental institutions and drug dealers and every drug addict
You saw all of
in
that.
this country was sent into our
saw all
country.
of
The
that.
fact that he sent drugs into our country, was stopping it rapidly.
So what comes next for Venezuela? Interim President Delcy Rodriguez is now vowing to cooperate with Washington after President Trump warned that she could suffer a fate worse than Maduro if Caracas does not work with his team. The goal? Likely access to Venezuela's vast oil reserves after U.S. companies were pushed out decades ago.
Don't ask me who's in charge. I'll give you an answer, and it'll be very controversial.
What does that mean?
It means we're in charge. We're going to have the big oil companies go in, and they're going to fix the infrastructure, and they're going to invest money. We're not going to invest anything. We're going to just take care of the country. We need total access. We need access to the oil and to other things in their country that allow us to rebuild their country.
And Happy New Year, everybody. We get right back to it. Jesse, maybe start with you on just the overall news, the big picture, the shock and awe of it.
Sure. Audacious, Dana. First, big props to Delta Force. These guys go in on Night Stalkers in the dead of night, take on enemy fire, land, blowtorch the doors off this fortress, kill all of these Cuban bodyguards, and then capture this tyrant and his wife right as they were about to get into this steel safe house. They cuff them, they bring them home. Absolutely incredible when you think about what could have gone wrong. You could have had a Mogadishu situation under Clinton. You could have had hostages like they did in Iran under Jimmy Carter. But this was a perfect operation. You know what it reminds me of? My back surgery. Donald Trump's like my surgeon. He's elegant and he's precise. And he went in there with the perfect extraction. You get this guy out of here. But Dana, this is not regime change. This is just trying to change the regime's behavior. Remember, the regime is still intact. So you have this vice president who we're going to have to deal with. Now, I don't know whether she is an ideologue, a thief, a nationalist. We're about to find out. She could be. We don't know yet, but time will tell. But when Trump says we're going to run the country, what he means is we have a naval blockade, so we control the cash flow. We know what goes in, what goes out. So we know who gets paid. And if we don't want them to get paid, we can decide that. Or we can send in more commandos or more missiles, depending on people if they behave or not. So what does behaving look like? That's the big question. They have to stop doing business with our enemies, the cartels, the communists, and Hezbollah. They have to stop pouring narcotics and migrants into our country. And they have to give us back our oil rights, which they stole. And judges have agreed these have been stolen from us. So if you have it's basically like the Spanish Saudi Arabia. They have more oil under the ground than the Saudis do. So you get the Western companies back in there, you get it back online, and what does that do? Makes Venezuela more prosperous, America more prosperous, keeps energy prices low, which starves the Putin war machine, keeps inflation down, which is good for the economy, and it isolates the Iranians, and it makes us the seller of oil to China. Now, we might not have elections for quite some time. We might have to bribe a lot of people in Venezuela, but I'd rather have them on our payroll than have them on the payroll of the cartels and the communists, which is why we'll be going down and broadcasting all next week live from Caracas.
I can't wait.
Johnny will be on the streets, getting the pulse of the people, doing man on the street, and that is something everybody will look forward to.
I can't wait to see the movie clips.
That's right.
That will go with
In
it.
Espanol.
Harold, one thing that was interesting was the unity amongst Republicans and Democrats in Florida on this action.
Without question. First of all, Happy New Year to everybody, and it's good to be with everybody around the table. I was pleased to see that 2DP, and I was expecting also some pushback from some about whether or not Congress was advised or Congress was consulted or even Congress was communicated with. But we'll come to that in a little bit. I agree with Jesse. The execution of this mission, and we think about some of the nonsensical things that some say about how DEI has ruined our military. Our military has done Operation Midnight Hammer, and they've done this as well as other things since President Trump has been in office flawlessly. And this is another example of it. I applaud Jay Clayton, the Southern District, the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District here, who obviously understands, as he shared this morning, how serious this case is, how prepared they have to be. And equally important, I think that Emily would agree, our system of law declares that you're presumed innocent until proven guilty. And the U.S. Attorney said that this morning. Now, here's where it gets a little tricky for me. I don't know exactly what the primary motive was for going in and getting Maduro, who is a bad guy. I understand why the Florida congressional delegation celebrated. There's a former member of the Tennessee delegation sitting on this table here who celebrated as well. But when the president said that, and I heard Mr. Rubio say we're going after narco terrorists, which we should have, and which we have, and I think that others have also said we need to meet these drug dealers where they are, and this guy is a drug dealer. And I believe that the U.S. Attorney's Office here will bring justice. The question is, are we there for the narco issue, or are we there because they have mismanaged the production of their natural resources? And one will say both. I give President Trump a lot of credit. He just basically said it out loud, said the quiet part out loud, said we're there also to ensure that they produce oil in a way that is conducive and consistent with the kind of reserves that they have. And I wonder aloud if that's what the country wants. President Trump, a few weeks ago, delivered a national televised address to talk about some of his economic accomplishments. If he's watching us this evening, I would encourage him to give another address to tell us exactly what we're hoping to do, what we're planning to do, and how long he thinks it may take us to do the things he wants us to do there. Because I happen to believe that focusing on our own hemisphere is something we should be doing. I've been saying since I've been on this show that this should be a priority of the administration. But if the priority is not catalyzing all of this growth and rule of law and governance in these countries to help those countries survive and help those countries flourish so they won't come to our country, but it's to help our oil companies and us make more money, I think the country would love to know a few more of the details there. But I'm one Democrat and one American who says congratulations to our military, and I say congratulations to President Trump for having the courage to go get this thug.
Emily, how do you think court went today for the Southern District of New York and Maduro?
I thought it was an interesting snapshot into the tenor that we can expect from Maduro and Flores and both of their respective attorneys. And respectively, Maduro, defiant, he still thinks he's in charge no matter what room he's in. His wife seemed a little bit more subservient, a little bit more defeated, as Paul Morrow said. Obviously, she has claimed that she broke a rib during the abduction. The attorneys came out sort of establishing assertiveness right away. And obviously, they talked about fees. They talked about the voluminous and complicated discovery that we can expect. But I think this underscores and highlights why the Southern District of New York, they are the gold standard venue to hear this. And we know that they have established this history in the past. And people are saying, why there? And how can we haul this person here? Since the 1800s, this country has settled that it doesn't matter if someone is abducted in a foreign country, and it doesn't matter if there are interests that are harmed. We can have it be in any venue, and the SDNY is, again, that gold standard for that reason. So if there's international criminal conduct, then we can hold essentially that prosecution anywhere that the U.S. interests have been harmed, any venue. SDNY in particular, however, number one, all money laundering and all of the banks, the financial headquarters of the world. So sort of conversationally, every dollar flows through New York, even if it's proverbial. We have a long-standing relationship, the SDNY, with people like FinCEN and the DEA and all of those elite agencies, and the special elite quality of our prosecutors there to deal specifically with the narco-terrorists, to deal specifically with the drug lords, to deal specifically with these global thugs that are used to having their way in any room, that really cannot be overstated. So I think going into this, and the judge himself said this, at the age of 92, he sounds a lot younger, but he said, look, I am ensuring that this defendant will have a fair trial. And if the appeals record is any indicator of what we are going into, then the success of SDNY is to be totally expected.
Greg, the Biden-Harris administration had a $25 million bounty on his head, but they didn't do anything. Right? They didn't. They just waited to see if somebody would capture him. And then it's interesting to see some Democrats being so outraged that he actually did something.
I fear, Dana, that I've lost the ability to make complete sense.
Oh, no!
Yeah, I've spent 2 weeks with a 1-year-old. I've not had a conversation that is about anything.
Okay, would you like to sing us a song about how you feel?
Yes.
Which is your
Venezuela. What was, 25 million. I think Trump should give that to the Delta Force. Right? Again, Democrats, they'll throw money at anything, but they won't actually do it. I feel like this is like Trump is kind of like the parents that become the trustees of a drug-addled celebrity. Like he's just going over there, he's just running the business until you can get back on your feet. The irony of this golden age is that it's got to be great to be a commie mayor in New York City because Trump is outside your kingdom solving all of your problems. You know, it's like staunching the flow of drugs, reducing illegal immigration, slashing crime by gangs, easing the burden on your social programs that are designed for the citizens, all the things that we were going through under a Democrat mayor, under Adams, and under Biden. But now Trump is handing Mamdani a soft landing, a honeymoon. All these horrible problems that existed under Biden are now going away. And, you know, Trump I know people are saying, but Trump's against forever wars. Well, what's the opposite of a forever war? It's not no war. It's precise surgical action, taking out drug boats, bombing nuke facilities, extracting a dictator, so you don't have forever wars. It's not a forever war when you're lancing a zit. A forever war is what Trump is dealing with domestically with Democrats. You know, this complex fraud, you know, that is waged against us every day. And it's like, it's such a contrast between Trump's decisive action and kind of the Kafka-esque, you know, corruption of Democrat rule in every city that continues to keep going. Now, there's an argument, and Harold touched on it briefly, but then scampered away from it because he knew I would crush him like a bug.
No.
Scampered.
Trump, you know, says it's about drugs, and people will say, well, if it's about drugs, why didn't he go after Mexico? Mexico is the primary source of fentanyl. You know, Venezuela isn't. Well, you do Venezuela so you don't have to do Mexico. You start small and you send a message. You work your way up to the ladder, to the big stuff. And who knows, you may not have to do it, because as you can see, people will start cooperating. Yep. The other interesting thing that people haven't brought up, but I will now, is that, you know, where does all the fentanyl precursors come from?
China.
Exactly, Dana. Thank you for completing that thought. Who was in Caracas? Is that how you say it? Hours before Maduro was snatched? Top Chinese diplomats. Why are they there?
No.
Because they're Maduro's sugar daddy. And basically, Venezuela is the crack house for China, where they pimp out whatever they need. So China's role in Venezuela is enough basis for the Monroe Doctrine to go in there and clean it up.
Peace through strength.
Yeah, what just happened?
I think you did well. You did well. I think she would be very proud of you.
Yeah.
You just need a little throw up on the sweater. I think it'll be fine. It'll get you some.
There was a lot of vomit.
He'll be proud of you.
Some of it mine.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page.
Yeah. This time. I love you.